welcome back to my channel. I am in Costa Rica right now. It feels so good to be back. If you guys didn't know, I used to live here and I haven't been back in almost 3 years. So it felt super weird when I first arrived and now I just feel super comfortable. I'm here with TourRadar and GAdventures and I worked with TourRadar on my Peru trip. They're a super awesome company, so I'm so excited to be working with them again. And I'm here on one of GAdventures' G for Good tours, which basically means that this whole trip is centered around ecotourism and responsible travel, which is something I've been trying to get more into and more educated on. So I'm really excited to share that with you guys this week. It's gonna be a lot of fun and yeah, let's see how it goes. So we are starting our first morning off here by taking a tour of a coffee plantation. Coffee is one of the biggest industries here in Costa Rica. It's super important for the economy. So we are touring a plantation called Mi Cafecito today, and it is directly sponsored by GAdventures, along with a nonprofit called Plantation. So basically the whole goal of this project is just to drive more people to this area and to support the local community and especially the small farmers in the coffee cooperative. So super excited to be here to learn more about coffee production, and this is my brother Teague. So we just checked into our hotel for the night. The coffee tour, by the way, really blew my expectations out of the water. We literally learned about how coffee is made from the time you plant the seed all the way until you're pouring the cup of coffee on your table. So it was really interesting to learn all of that. And now we're in La Fortuna, which is actually one of my favorite places here. It has so much to offer. It has the Arenal volcano, which is super beautiful. We actually got a whole clear view of it. Normally you can't see the top. Usually it's just covered in clouds. But as we drove in, we saw an awesome view of it. And there's just so much to do here. There's waterfalls, you can go canyoning, hiking, whitewater rafting, so much to do. And tomorrow we actually have like a full jam-packed day of adventures. So we're gonna have to get to bed early tonight, but before we do, we're heading to some hot springs at a resort. We're gonna kind of just relax and spend the night at this resort, and then tomorrow we're waking up at 6:30. Oh no, we're getting picked up at 6:30 a.m. We have to be there at 6:30 a.m. and it's gonna be a full day of adventure. So I'm excited. That my GoPro is in fact dead, even though I freaking charged it, which makes no sense. So this is like the only footage we're getting of the hot springs, but it's supposed to be our wellness moment anyways, just relax. So we're gonna put the camera away and we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning guys. So we are in the middle of the rainforest right now and we are about to start our big adventure for the day. We're starting off by going canyoning, which basically means we're going to be rappelling and jumping off waterfalls. I think the highest waterfall that we're going to be jumping off is 40 feet. So it's going to be kind of scary. Luckily I've done this before in the Philippines, so hopefully it's going to go well. It's Teague's first time, so he's super excited. So yeah, let's get to it. finished up at the canyoneering just a little while ago. It was super fun. We had a really small group. We only had 2 other people with us, which made it really fun because we got to do the jumps like however many times we wanted. And overall, would highly recommend. It's not as scary as it looks. Although I think on camera you can't even really tell like how high you're jumping, but it's really not so scary. So definitely would recommend. And now we are hiking down to the La Fortuna waterfall. It's just like a 20-minute easy hike, and it's a huge, massive, beautiful waterfall. So yeah.
Day 3 today. We left La Fortuna this morning and now we are on our way to Monteverde, which is the cloud forest, and we are taking 2 buses and 1 boat. So it's a pretty long journey, but we have a lot to look forward to.
Hitting the ground running, we came straight into the forest and we're going to be exploring the hanging bridges and hopefully seeing some awesome wildlife. We just got back to our hotel and it was perfect timing because it just started pouring rain and thunder and lightning. How do you say that? Thunder and lightning? Is that even a thing? It started to thunder and lightning. Anyways, right now we're supposed to leave for a night walk in the jungle to see some wildlife because a lot of the time it's easier to see certain animals at night. Although, I don't really know how we're gonna manage this in the pouring rain. I'm gonna try to film as much as I can without destroying my camera. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Pouring rain, thunderstorms, and we're looking at dangerous animals, and at any moment a jaguar could pounce on us.
So we've seen a sloth, a baby sloth, and a mommy sloth. I couldn't get a good shot of it, but it was pretty beautiful. 2 venomous snakes, a tree frog, and a bunch of insects, but it's still pouring rain and thunder and lightning, so, and a baby bat. Pretty cool. Alright Guys, well, we just got back from the night walk and it was pouring rain the entire time. So I tried to get some shots on my GoPro. I don't really know what I got, but we did see a bunch of animals, so it was super awesome. But I'm actually gonna end this video off here and start a new video tomorrow to show you guys the second half of our trip. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're interested in this tour, definitely check out the links down below. I'll leave them to TourRadar and GAdventures. And if you're interested in how this whole tour aligns with ecotourism and responsible travel, there will be more information as well. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye guys!
The Barney special.
What are those though?